In the run-up to this debate, I read an interview or feature in the new paper where Mr. Siu Kam Hong was asked for his personal background and his reasons for bringing this parliamentary petition. He replied that his personal background was irrelevant to the issue and that he was bringing this petition as he supported the principle of equality of treatment, including for those who engage in homosexual conduct. I should say I agree with Mr. Siu that one's personal background is simply not relevant to the issue. And personally, I applaud Mr. Siu for his willingness to subject himself to intense media and public scrutiny for a principle he subscribes to. I say that one's own background and indeed one's own personal views are not what is really important.
Let me state unequivocally, sir, that I'm not anti-gay. The fact that I disagree with the practice of homosexuality does not mean that I despise homosexuals. In fact, like the Honourable Member, Mr. Baey Yam Keng, I have friends who are gay. And my approach to them is simply that I do not agree with your lifestyle, but I would respect you for who you are. So if you are a decent chap, an honest and hardworking person, your sexual orientation or your preference does not affect the way I see you. I will treat you and respect you as another fellow citizen. And I do not believe any member of parliament in this house would turn away a person who comes to him during a Meet the People session seeking financial help, simply on the ground that this person is a homosexual. I believe the majority of Singaporeans do not condemn a homosexual or a gay simply because of his lifestyle, nor do they wish to criminalize a homosexual.
And with regards to Section 377A, I've heard the many stories and quotes that Mr. Siu Kam Hong has related about homosexuals living in Singapore. It is difficult not to be moved by them. My own view is a simple one. I would be the mother who loves her gay son. I would be the man who loves his gay brother. I would be the first to stand up for a gay man's right to be treated as an equal under the law.
Sir, I recognize that gay Singaporeans have contributed to our nation-building process, and like most Singaporeans, been loyal to our nation. We should continue the dialogue process even after the passing of the bill, so that more segments of the population will better understand the essence and the application of the proposed amendment. Finally, in view of the fast-paced and ever-changing economic, social and political landscape, it is important that the Penal Code is reviewed at regular intervals to keep it updated and relevant to the needs and challenges of the society.
But I concede that current points of view, especially among youth, is changing to a more progressive one. Homosexual activities, although undoubtedly exist, is still considered a lifestyle outside the mainstream society. From a secular view, it's a personal thing, and I feel it is good to leave it as such.
We should live and let the situation evolve in tandem with the values of society. This approach is a pragmatic one that maintains Singapore's social cohesion. Police has not been proactively enforcing the provision and will continue to take this stance.